What's up, y'all? It's popping in. It's D. Boss Reacts. This has been by Tundi. This is the fake PR relationships of Hollywood. I feel like most of these relationships are fake, to be honest. I feel like a lot of these celebrities fake these unions so that they can have more buzz surrounding their names, or it's because they want to polish up their image in one way or another. This Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey relationship, I feel like, was fake 1000%. And people got all in their feelings about it and wrote these think pieces about it. And, oh, yeah, she broke his heart. He did this, da-da-da-da. When the whole time, I feel like they were never even together. Michael B. Jordan had a really bad reputation of, like, not liking black women. He had a bad reputation of only being spotted with white women. So people, were turned off by that. And I feel like it really turned away his black female audience. So what happens? He pops up with a black girlfriend. So now that, he's had this relationship, no one can say that anymore. They can't be like, oh, he only liked white women, because the rebuttal is going to be, oh, no. He dated Lori Harvey. So you can't say that anymore about him. Forever and ever, you can't say that, oh, he only likes white women, because people are going to say, he dated Lori Harvey for a good year or two. Whole time, this shit is fake. All they gotta do is pose for a few pictures together, act like they together for a certain period of time, and then bow. His reputation is cleaned up forever. You can't fool me. The shit is fake. I don't believe it. Drop a sex tape or it didn't happen. Anyway, let's see what he gotta say. Let's watch.
In the world of PR stunts, there have been many attempts to remain viral and remain under the spotlight. Kim Kardashian once marrying Chris Humphries.
No one will probably care about you, let's be honest.
Or Lady Gaga, who dressed up in a full-body meat dress.
For video of the year goes to
what they gotta do with a relationship?
Lady Gaga.
Miley Cyrus, who twerked at an award show.
Oh, he just want people doing shit for attention.
Who stole Taylor Swift's spotlight. Have you ever watched a magic show and wondered how the magicians pulled off those amazing tricks? Well, Hollywood has its own kind of magic. And it's called a PR relationship. Just like a magician's sleight of hand, PR relationships are all about creating illusions that leave the audience spellbound. It's like a game of chess, where each move is calculated to keep the fans guessing and the media talking. And just like any good magic show, it takes a lot of skill and preparation to pull off a convincing PR relationship. Public relationships in the entertainment industry can be compared to a game of chess, where each move can break or make a career.
About that
As a new YouTuber with a new movie on the horizon, I have come to understand the importance of having a good PR strategy in place.
It was like very different than the last Dubai video I
hidden
watched.
traps and unexpected turns, where just one step can lead to a disaster. In this cutthroat business, a PR agency acts like a guiding compass, pointing celebrities in the right direction. They have the power to craft a narrative that can turn a nobody into somebody overnight, or bring down an established star with just one misstep. Like master storytellers, they know how to weave together rumors and controversies to create buzz that will keep their clients in the public eye. They have a knack for manipulating the media to create a certain image of their clients, whether it's arranging fake relationships or setting up fake scandals. But just like a skilled magician who can make something disappear into a puff of smoke, they can also make their client's problem vanish into thin air. In this world of smoke and mirrors, PR relationships are a double-edged sword that can be a powerful tool, but also a dangerous one. But since we're talking about these relationships, we can't continue this video without talking about some of the awkward moments that have been caught on camera. Like French Montana here, who clearly didn't care that Paris Hilton's husband was right there, looking at Paris up and down, with him even saying, "I love you," trying to steal Paris from her husband. This was so awkward that even Paris' husband pulled out his phone just to pretend to check the weather app. Or Nick Cannon's ex-wife, who wanted absolutely nothing to do with Nick Cannon. He hugged her, and per her facial expression, she just was not feeling it.
Oh, no, that's true. You are.
Hey, it's Nick Cannon. Last time I checked, Nick Cannon had like 30 kids. And we can't forget about Jay-Z here, who I got secondhand embarrassment from. Where at the Grammys, he offered Beyonce a drink, and Beyonce hurriedly declined. Just pay attention to his facial expressions. I'm embarrassed. And speaking of Beyonce and Jay-Z, we could not forget the Miami Heat basketball game. As the court was alive with the sounds of squeaking sneakers and thudding basketballs, Beyonce's lips were filled with slob as she drooled and thirsted for LeBron. But when Jay-Z caught her looking, her head swiveled at lightning speed, looking far into the distance, embarrassed by her sudden loss of composure. Now,
boy, you gonna lie? What the fuck this guy do with the video?
After they got home. But you know it's enough of of these embarrassing moments with these relationships. Now, let's go back and talk about these PR relationships.
That's right.
And
sound
way
like
they're
business.
set up, and most importantly, which of these relationships may be fake? What is a PR
All of them.
relationship? Compared to a real romantic relationships where the couples love and warm up each other like you being in a warm and cozy blanket on a cold day, this type of relationship, a PR relationship, opens doors, promotes your image online, and gets more people talking about you. This happens around Hollywood, and these relationships are extremely hard to spot. Some speculate the relationship between DDG and Halle Bailey to be fake. That their relationship has made DDG's name appear on even more headlines, making DDG more known, appearing on red carpets, and overall...
But why would Haley agree to this? What is she gaining from it? I think the gain has to be mutually beneficial. Because with Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, I feel like that also escalated her status for sure. So, what about this? What would Haley get from this?
Opening more,
if anything, it's just making her look worse. What are we talking about?
Doors for DDG. Others have said the relationship between
Absolutely.
Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey was fake. That it was a fake PR relationship to squash a stigma that flies around Michael B. Jordan's head. The stigma that he doesn't like or date black women. Some believe that this relationship could just be an image cleanup for the both of them. But before we get into how...
Because also she was linked with like Future and other niggas who wasn't shit. So people were like, oh yeah, she fucks with bad boys or whatever the case. So yeah, people were like, okay, this elevates her status and she's now with a nice clean cut man.
These relationships help Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. You first need to understand how these PR relationships
That's also
are set
fake.
up and on what terms, how it works. PR relationships are like a game of Russian roulette, where the bullets are replaced with fake relationships, and the stakes are just as high. These celebrities willingly enter into these contracts like lambs to slaughter, sacrificing their integrity and their self-respect for fleeting pleasures of fame and adoration. It's like a deal with the devil, where they trade their souls for the promise of success. And just like a puppet master pulling the strings, the PR agency, they control every move the celebrity makes. They dictate how they behave, what they say, and who they're seen with. These PR relationships are nothing but a charade, a carefully constructed illusion.
Because what people saying he was gay or something like that?
Believing this fairy tale romance that never existed. As we delve into the world of fake celebrity relationships, we can't help but wonder about the authenticity of some of these connections. Take Blueface and his girlfriend, Krishan Rock, for example. Is their relationship nothing more than a publicity stunt? It seems that they are constantly seeking virality, always looking for ways to stay in the public eye.
I feel like it started off real, but now, of course,
of having a public marriage. Could it be that their entire relationship was planned out from the start, designed solely to create headlines and keep both of them famous? Another relationship that has caught my attention is that of Pete and Kim. With Pete's comedic background on SNL and Kim's status as a model, celebrity, and pop culture icon, their relationship seems like an odd match. But could it be that their coupling was just a way to promote Pete's upcoming show? Or was it just a fun chapter in Kim's life? Regardless of the motivation behind these relationships, the fact remained that they became the talk of the town. Every week, there were new pictures of Pete and Kim out in town, holding hands and seemingly enjoying each other's company. Their social media presence exploded, with the blogs and news outlets alike jumping on the bandwagon. Sadly, no inner circles of Pete or Kim have come out and said that this relationship is fake or real, but I'm personally leaning towards this relationship being fake. One such relationship that had been heavily speculated to be fake was that of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Rumors have been circulating that their relationship was just an image cleanup, with Michael trying to redeem himself and clear the stigma that he doesn't date black women, and Lori attempting to restore her dignity. And taking a deeper look into Lori's dignity, shortly after ending her own engagement with this soccer player, just a few months after, she ended up with Trey Songz. Then a short few months after, then Future, then with Diddy, and then Michael B. Jordan, and recently now Damson Idris. Which I could only ask, is this also a fake relationship?
Absolutely.
And let's not forget the likes of Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston, who themselves, they actually came out and said that their relationship was fake. But how could we forget Tana Mongeau?
Wait, they came out and said that?
And said that their relationship was fake. But how could we forget Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul, who had an entire all-white wedding in Vegas, inviting friends and family, while tricking their fans into believing that they were actually having a legal marriage, leaving millions of fans scratching their head, questioning if their marriage was fake or real. But with Jake Paul being the type of person he is, knowing what he knows and how to get media coverage and attention, it's safe to say that this relationship was a true PR stunt. But to get even deeper into the relationship of Blueface and Krishan Rock, I won't be surprised if news comes out later down the line that this entire relationship was all for fame and publicity, or work done by either the label or even Blueface himself just to keep his names in the headlines. As we conclude this short video, I want you to think for yourself. Is everything really as it seems on social media?
Absolutely not. We know that. Blueface and her, they started from the bottom, alright? They had this ghetto-ass OnlyFans series where he was trying to put all these girls in the house to fight. He is not that smart. He did not have no master plan to pick one of them and then them blow up. He did not know this was going to happen, okay? Their toxic relationship just got a lot of attention, and now I feel like they're in it for the money. But I feel like it was authentic at one point. Michael B. Jordan and Lori, like I said, that's for sure fake. I would bet money on that. And I feel like her relationship with the new nigga is fake as well. Look how quickly she moved on. It's like now she's trying to get him more so in the blogs, because the blogs don't really post him. He's not really a person of interest, I feel like. So he's hoping that he'll, get in better favor of the public by dating Lori Harvey, so that people can discuss him more, and that'll elevate his status, and he'll get more movie roles and blah, blah, blah. So that whole shit is set up as well. It's like, all right, Michael B. Jordan, y'all done. This relationship has served its purpose. Next, now it's him. Let's help your image as well. And then when he done, next is going to be somebody else. And people just, are like, oh, Lori, yeah, she's a city girl and she's just young and dating. No, this woman is getting her money by posing in these fake ass relationships. She don't even got to do nothing with these people. She just got to get together with them, go to a few events, pose for a few pictures, and bow. She got a check. I'm sure it's a nice check too. So there's that. All this shit is fake. I've been telling y'all that. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next time. Bye.